Hi, and welcome to day 5 of hashtag Date Me. This is a 6-month thing that I'm doing, and this was the weekend, and I was away for the weekend, and I didn't have time to talk to Valerie over the weekend. So I was too busy to do that, and I'm sure that was unfortunate because that's what happens sometimes on holidays and weekends and Christmas and all these things where people get isolated from each other. And maybe I did promise that I would talk to her and I didn't. Maybe I said maybe we'd get together and I couldn't. And this is typical of dating these days, I think, where people promise things and then they get cold feet. There's this fear of getting involved, and there's a fear of being alone. So that's really, I think, what happens a lot of the time on weekends when people have expectations of getting together and doing things. They say, oh yes, let's do that, and then they don't want to do it, and then they pull back because they're so afraid to do anything with someone else. And maybe that's what I did too, was I was in my own space and in my own head space and my own time frame, and didn't really have time to say, Valerie, let's do the video stuff we were supposed to do over the weekend, because I was a fear of it getting too needy, and maybe I needed to be there for somebody and I really didn't want to be there for someone. So that's actually what happens, I think, a lot in dating these days, is that people really do think a first date is a commitment of some kind, when in fact it's just really some way of getting to meet someone and find out who they are. And I actually find that really exciting and fun, but I know that can be fearful for a lot of people, and maybe that was fearful for me this weekend. And Valerie, I'm sorry about that, but we'll connect this week day by day and figure something out for next weekend, which is our birthday, right? So let's do something that makes us very happy together about that. Let's have a date on our birthday.